welcome to my origami calendar of the day video for Tuesday, October 20th. And this model is one of a coffee table and using a regular piece of origami paper once again. So gather your supplies together so we can get started. To begin this model, it uses, it's called a boat base. And the way you get to that base is with your piece with the white side facing you. First, fold it in half in both directions, horizontally and vertically. To give yourself some guidelines. Then open it up and fold the two sides first over to the center line, like this. And then fold the opposite sides to the center line, like this and like this, so that you've now folded this down into a smaller square shape. Now, you're going to be pulling this flap, this piece, out and to the side, pulling it out, and then folding down, and you're folding down along a diagonal here in both directions. Pull it out and fold it down so you get that kind of a, right here it's upside down, but like a boat shape. So once again, here's the flap. I'm pulling it sort of out and across and to the side, so that this inside flap here is now going directly horizontally across that center line. And do that on both sides. Pull this flap out and pull the whole thing out and to the side and fold it down, so that when you're done, you'll have sort of mirrored images of a boat looking at each other like this. Now, each one of these corners, you're going to be folding this back across like this, so that it actually bends along the diagonal. So you're pulling this across and folding it down in a square shape. So here's I'm sort of putting my finger inside here, pulling it across, allowing it to bend or fold along a diagonal here, and I'm folding down the square. So let's see it down here. Here I am. I'm sort of pulling this over and across. It's folding along here. It's going to fold on the diagonal along here and then push it down like that. So just sort of pull this across, have it fold along here, pull it across, push it down, so that now you've folded all four and it's down into a square shape again. Now the next folds are going to bring you to a point where your piece, each side will look like this. And the way that happens is on that little square that you've just created, you're going to fold the two corners to the center and really give it a good crease. Fold the top part of that over like that, and then open those pieces up, and then this is that where you're kind of lifting it up, creating that little baby bird look. You're gonna lift up and allow it to fold back along that crease here. Lift it up, you get like that baby bird mouth, and reverse those little creases that you just made on the outside, reverse them over, fold them into the inside, and flatten the whole thing down. And that results in what you see here. So one more time, here's our square. Fold the two side points, corners, to the center, create a really good crease so that you can reverse this around in that next little step. Fold this over, create a really good crease up there. Then open those up, lift this flap up, let it bend along this crease, lift it up, you get hungry baby bird mouth. Ooh, feed me, feed me. And then fold it all the way over and flatten the whole thing down. And do that on all four so that when you're done, it will look like this. Now to finish your table, fold each one of these points that's actually already got a bend there. Just fold those points down toward you. And then flip your piece over, and there you have your coffee table. And if you have your chair from yesterday's model, you have a little chair and a table. Cute for a little dollhouse. Okay, so that's our model for Tuesday. Almost caught up here today. So meet me back here in a few and we can catch up on the Wednesday model, which is actually the day that I'm filming this. So that's going to be a pencil, and I don't think that one should be too difficult at all. So meet me back here in a minute and we'll get started on Wednesday's model.